One of the most powerful tools for assessment that CIA teaches us early on in our training is a method that we know as the R.I.C.E method. And R.I.C.E, R-I-C-E, is actually an acronym that stands for four other words: reward, ideology, coercion, and ego. The R.I.C.E method will show you what actually motivates or drives a person to take the actions that they take. Someone who's driven by reward is somebody who will take action based on the reward that they're given. Maybe that reward is money. Maybe that reward is an opportunity. Maybe that reward is nothing more than a pat on the back or a high five. Ideology means people take actions because of what they believe in. Maybe it's what they were taught as a child. Maybe it's what they believe in their religion. Maybe it's what they believe is right of humanity. C stands for coercion. Coercion is all the negative things in your life. This is when you make a decision because you're ashamed, or when you make a decision because you're scared, or when you make a decision because you're afraid, or you make a decision because you're embarrassed. All of these tie back to a core motivation that has to do with coercion, especially if somebody else is making you feel guilty, making you feel scared, or making you feel humiliated. E, the fourth motivator, is ego. And ego is the most often mistaken of the four motivators because people mistake the word ego with egotistical. Egotistical means that you believe you are the most important thing in the world, where ego is simply the way you choose to look for the rest of the world. Everybody has an ego. Even Mother Teresa had an ego. She wanted to appear sacrificing. She wanted to appear humble. She wanted to appear noble. Those are all elements of ego. Ego is not good or bad, even though egotistical is a vulnerability. When you understand the R.I.C.E method, and you understand that all people break down into these four different types of motivators, when you assess them and talk to them using open-ended questions, closed-ended questions, normal dialogue, even if you just sit back and listen to them while they talk to another group of people, you will quickly start to see the indicators of whether they are reward motivated, ideology motivated, ego motivated, or if they can be motivated through coercion.